And good morning to everyone, my YouTube family. It's 9 o'clock on the West Coast on Wednesday, and that means it's time for Mama Pearl. And so I'm just gonna fade that right out and turn this off. How are we? Gosh, it feels like a minute since I've been here. Feels like a minute and a half. I've been busy doing lots of things. Okay, I'm just clicking on buttons, don't mind me. I've been busy doing stuff. Doing lots of stuff. Fun stuff. Streaming over on another platform, streaming over on Twitch, and finding great success at it, really. Having a lot of fun over there. But I won't forget about you guys. I'll be here every Wednesday in this time slot, and I'll be here on Sunday nights. My little art broadcast on Sundays, Express Yourself, Healing Through Art. This Sunday night we are going to be making note cards again, but we're going to be using scraps and leftovers from other projects and repurposing scraps from because when you do a project, you have all of these little things left and you're like, what do I do with this? You don't want to throw it away if you're like me, because I'm a pack rat. I hate to throw anything away. So I'm going to show you how we use something as simple as this to make a very beautiful note card. And with that being said, good morning to my two viewers. I think Mikey's here. Mikey, it is doggone good to see you taking back music. Doggone good to see you. Hadn't seen you in a month of Sundays, man. And I'm just going to go to it and start singing. And I'm going to be doing, this is all original music, because here you can't really do cover tunes on this platform. So, the first one is called Me and My Chapter. And let me spit out my mint. Excuse me. I'm so rude. So rude. Alright. I'm barely awake, y'all. I just rolled out and showered, and here I am. I need some coffee. If you don't have your coffee, get your coffee, get your tea. Whoop, get your warm milk. I'm going to put this over here so I don't hit that microphone anymore. All right, I'm just going to get started. This is called Me and My Chapter. Yeah. Looking back, excuse me, I went to breathe and choked on my coffee. Pardon me. Oh, how rude I am. Still got the morning sniffles going on. Try this again. Take two. Looking back has never done that much for me. And Rafiki said to leave your past behind. Still, I think if I had better memories, I would have kept some of my mind. Looking forward never happens easily. I tend to stop and stare and marvel at everyone's bravery and wonder how they got there. This is me and my chapter. This is me and my chapter. Your chapter is your contribution to the energy that makes the world go round. A legacy to leave behind for others, to leave everything better than they found. So write your chapter quietly and clearly. Do not sacrifice yourself to make it hurt. Don't exaggerate for fear of lacking color. And when you're done, stand behind every word. This is me and my chapter. This is me and my chapter. I stand before you here without my pride, without my fear. Leave it laying on the floor so it won't trouble me no more. This is me and my chapter. This is me and my chapter. This is me and my chapter. And that was Me and My Chapter, one of my favorite songs of mine. Let's see if this guy is awake. You know, it's been quite a learning curve, learning all of the stuff. We'll give it a second and see if he pops in. My Streamlabs cloud bot. We'll give it a minute. See if he works today. If he doesn't, there are links down in the description to my webpage where you can hear all of you can get links to all of my music that I have put out for distribution. You can see my Etsy store where I'm selling my stationery and my art. You can get links to my merch. There's also a donate link down and if you're watching the replay, the donate link will still work. It's down in the description box, and you just click on it. It takes you to a web page if you'd like to donate to my channel. Donations are not an obligation. I'm not asking for money, but some people have said, well, how do we donate to your channel? Well, that's how you do it. So anyway, it's good to be back here on YouTube. I've got a little froggy in my throat. Pardon me a second. I'm gonna drink some more coffee. I'm gonna go about an hour. So usually I like to go about 5 minutes before the hour, so you got time if you're running to another stream. I would like to thank Dean at the Live Place for hosting my broadcasts. For listing them on the Live Place. The Live Place is a place online made up of over 110 family-friendly streamers on the topic of travel, leisure, arts and crafts, mental health, disabilities, you name it. And they're all family-friendly streams. And all you have to do is go to www.theliveplace.com and sort through the listings, and you can see all sorts of things going on. So, Dean hosts our Sunday night art broadcast, and a lot of Disney streamers, a lot of theme park streamers. They've just added a whole group of... Oh, hi, Mikey. Yeah, thank you. I'm doing a lot more over on the other platform I talked about. But, so check out theliveplace.com. It's your TV guide to all things YouTube, for live streamers. Excuse me. This is early in the morning for me, folks. So... This one's called the Inside Outside Cat. Got me a big old cat. He lays around most the time. I don't have a problem with that most the time. He's just fine. Then he gets the urge to wander. He gets the urge to roam. things are just too stuffy for him at home. He says, meow, I wanna go outside, please open the door. So I open the door and he goes outside. He says, meow, I wanna come inside, please open the door. So I open the door and he comes inside. Yes, he comes inside. Now me and Cat, we play this game every hour of every day. Really, it's not a bother. I wouldn't have it any other way. Nothing else I'm doing. Hey, Lisa, except wait around for him to say he needs me. I need him, and he knows just where he stays. He says, meow, I wanna go outside, please open the door. So I open the door and he comes outside. He says, meow, I wanna come inside, please open the door. So I open the door and he comes inside. Yeah, he comes inside. I don't worry about him. He doesn't wander far, and he knows where he can go, where all the lines are, and he stays out too late. He'll be sleeping neath a car, and neither one of us wants that, so he's home before the stars. He says, meow, I wanna go outside, please open the door. So I open the door and he goes outside. He says, meow, I wanna come inside, please open the door. So I open the door and he comes inside. Oh, he comes inside. And that was the Inside Outside Cat. Hello, Lisa. It's Joey's World. Good to see you this morning. Oh, man. If you are not subscribed to It's Joey's World, you need to go subscribe to that channel and you need to watch the videos. Especially if you are a retro Saturday Night Live fan, because they did a video this morning and it was a recreation of one of my favorite skits from Saturday Night Live. And I sat there, watched the beginning of it, and I was like, oh, if that shark says Candygram, I'm just gonna fall out. And that shark said Candygram, and I lost it. And I was laughing out loud, so loud that I scared myself when the laughs came out of my mouth. It was hilarious. So, go subscribe to It's Joey's World. You're gonna love those videos. Mikey, I'm glad you like Inside Outside Cat. This next one is next one's called Somewhere. I think I got the froggy out of my throat. Hold on a second here. Ugh. Alright. Oh, this being trapped. Ow! Don't you hit it when you run over your toe with the chair. All this, my allergies that I usually get in the spring have hit in the beginning of summer now. This year is just an odd year, but the blessing is it's August, which means this year is almost over, and we have a new year with a whole new set of fun times. Somewhere there are promises someone never filled, and saucers full of secrets that were never spilled. Somewhere there's a blind man who's been blessed with inner sight, and somewhere there's a rainbow lighting up the darkest night. And I wanna go somewhere, 'cause I can't stay here. And I wanna be somewhere without this pain and tears. And I want a new playground. This one's getting me down. Things have gotta be better somewhere. Somewhere there's a hungry child finally being fed, and first responders rushing in where angels fear to tread. Somewhere there's a cry for help that's rising weak and faint, and somewhere there's a miracle just looking for a saint. And I wanna go somewhere, 'cause I can't stay here. And I wanna be somewhere without these pains and tears. And I want a new playground, 'cause this one's getting me down. Things have gotta be better somewhere. Seems we only take for granted the very things we lose. When the choice is slim and none, tell me, which one do you choose? I'll take a plane, I'll take a train, hell, I'd take a bicycle built for two. But I gotta get out of here and go anywhere but here. Somewhere there are empty streets where we turn loose to roam, and lonely people passing by trying to find a way back home. Sometimes it takes all my strength to face a new sunrise. When I'm lost, I find my way in my baby boy's blue eyes. And I wanna go somewhere, 'cause I know I can't stay here. And I wanna be somewhere without these pains and tears. And I want a new playground, 'cause this one's getting me down. Things have gotta be better somewhere. Things have gotta be better somewhere. Sorry, that last note was a little out of tune, I know. In case you're wondering, if you're new to my channel and you're wondering what the heck is she playing? What kind of a guitar is that? Well, this is actually Leviathan. Leviathan is an auto harp. I call him Levi for short. It's kind of like playing a piano and a 12-string guitar all at the same time. You push the buttons and that makes your chords, and I have several different chords to choose from. If you're a music person, you'll understand this. It is arranged kind of in the circle of fifths. So I have the major chord, I have the seventh chord, and then I have the minor, the relative minor to it. So I have a C, I have A minors down. These are all minors. These are all seventh chords. So C, C7, A minor. If you're a music person, you get that. Leviathan and I have been together about 22 years. Sorry, I was listening for my son. If you'll excuse me a minute, I will be right back. I need to check on my son. All right, I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. You're making an auto harp sample pack. You know, I had some fun working on some sample packs, but it's just not. It was a great experience making the sample packs and participating in that and everything, but it's just not for me. And I'm grateful I had the experience, but when it comes down to it, I'm not a sample pack maker. It's just not something I do. There are people out there making sample packs, making sounds that can't match, that are just above and beyond. Say with flute. I've played flute all my life. And I can't make samples of flute that sound as good as some other people because of the equipment they have and everything. So, but no, what I am doing, I am in the process of starting on an album of these songs because I've never released my auto harp stuff. I've only done with Band in the Box and stuff. But I'm in the process of putting together an album of these songs that I do in my lives, and also a Christmas album. I have finally come upon a backer who is going to pay the cover fees for DistroKid, so I can do a legit Christmas album that I'll be working on. And anyway, back to singing, because I'm almost halfway through here and I've only done 3 songs. All right, this one, if you are a parent during this time of strife and hardship, whether that's a parent to children or fur babies or birds or snakes or lizards or spider, whatever, if you are the parental figure or guardian over some other living creature in this world during this time of stress and hardship, this song is for you. Trying to find the key. I'm holding together by a thread. I managed to eat, get out of bed. I I fed the cats, took out the trash. I don't know how much longer I will last. This is my circus, these are my monkeys. Stick around, you can see my high wire act. I dance with fire and juggle chainsaws, all with no net I should have. I'm dancing backward, oh, in high heels, in a frilly, silly gown. When the puppies raise their paws, be sure to give applause, and the grass is waiting just for you. We shoot a human out of a cannon, and that human is always me. Without a helmet, the ground is well met, but I tuck and roll, you see. The work is tiring, but I keep smiling, and I never let 'em see me sweat. Odds are good, things will come crashing down soon, but it hasn't happened yet. This is my circus, these are my monkeys. Stick around, you can see my high wire act. I dance with fire and juggle chainsaws, all with no net I should have. I'm dancing backward, oh, in high heels, in a silly, frilly gown. When the puppies raise their paws, be sure to give applause, then the grass is waiting just for you. I said that egress is waiting just for you. Go on, that egress is waiting just for you. Oh, this is my circus, and these are my monkeys. I like that one, but it's too slow. Alright, this next one, ripped from the headlines. Ripped from the headlines. I like to write, I'm gonna have to take these off. It's hot in here. It's been exceptionally hot out here near Seattle. Really grossly hot for us. And but the good news is that my oldest daughter bought me an air conditioner. And so I have a little air conditioner. The only problem is I can't use it. All right, Mikey. It was good to see you. It was so good to see you, Mikey. And I'll keep in touch, all right? I'll keep in touch about the album. You have a good day. Excuse me. Gosh, I gotta clear my throat. Anyway, I have an air conditioner now, but it's really, really loud, so I can't use it when I'm streaming. And I didn't get it hooked up to the window early enough this morning so that I could, yeah, Lisa, Mikey is somebody I know. Mikey and I, we've been fam. We've been fam for about 2 years now. I met him in the Curtis King University. We were founding members, I guess you'd call it. And we've done some music together, and we keep in touch. He's a really good guy, and got a big heart. He's got a real big heart. Sweet guy. But anyway, all right. So this one, ripped from the headlines. Let's talk about this big llama. I was sipping on my coffee on the front porch. I messed it up. Let's try this again. I was sipping on my coffee on the front porch in my socks. It was early Sunday morning, had my bagels and my locks. I turned off the TV and hitting all my clocks. Hi, little red wagon. Oh my God, it's been ages. Let me do this song and then we'll talk. I'm gonna start over that verse because I just totally botched that verse. I was sipping on my coffee on the front porch in my socks. It was early Sunday morning, had my bagels and my locks. I turned off the TV and hidden all my clocks, and the sun was just on the rise. As I bit into my bagel, I began to smell a smell. I glared down at the dog. Are you a portal into hell? In the hedge there was a stirring, and I jumped a mile high. That's when the walking carpet filled the sky. There's a big llama on the loose, he's nibbling at my roses. There's a big llama on the loose, hey, watch where you put your toeses. There's a big llama on the loose, someone call 911. On TV this looked like much more fun. At first I ran in circles and then I stood up. I dropped my locks and bagels and dumped my coffee cup. I tangled in the wind chimes and tripped over the pup, and I landed on my favorite ficus plant. At this point, I do believe the llama had moved on, but I was on a mission to go and find my phone. With all these entanglements and forced to slither prone, about this time I noticed I was not alone. My next door neighbor had been watering the grass. Mr. Jones from up the hill had been jogging past. Quite a crowd was growing, but no one dared to ask. They all just stood around and stared. As I lay on the tongue and groove and thought about my life, my pride and joy, my children and my loving wife, of how I could recover, of how I could go on after meeting the black llama at dawn. There's a big llama on the loose, he's nibbling at my roses. There's a big llama on the loose, watch where you put your toeses. There's a big llama on the loose, someone call 911. On TV this looked like so much more fun. And again, that's a true story, ripped from the headlines. I woke up one morning, it was a Sunday, and I read that in the paper, and had to write a song about it. So there you go. Hello, Low Red Wagon. How are you? So good to see you. Hey, I do an art live broadcast on Sunday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. I love it if you could drop by if you're home and free. Love it if you could come by. We're going to be making note cards out of scraps. And little pieces. We'll make decorated note cards out of that. And it is so good to see you. Gosh, life is going okay. Life's going okay. Me and my son, we're getting through it. It's a time of stress and hardship for everybody. But I'm broadcasting here. I'm also doing a lot of live concerts over on Twitch and with my original music. And so gosh, excuse me, my throat is so I still got that morning yuck going on. But anyway, this one is called Get Up Girl. Banging my head against the same 5 words, I cannot make them fit. Throw down the pen in anger again, forget the rest of it. secrets I hold that beg to be told rip me apart at the seams. Rob me of my sanity and fill my head with screams. Get up, girl, get up and try. They all love you when you fly. Feel like the best years are past me. Feel like I got nothing more to give. Everything about me is tired. Maybe I need a new perspective. In the same pajamas from 3 days ago. Don't know when our last date. Get a glass of water and a sandwich crust from a dirty plate. No bottle inside for me to fight, and that's a blessing and a curse. It makes me who I like, but takes things from bad to worse. My therapist says that I'm looking for something that I can't find. Maybe it's my mind. Feel like the best years are past me. Feel like I got nothing more to give. Everything about me is tired. Maybe I need a new perspective. Get up, girl, and try. Everybody loves you when you fly. Get up, girl, and try. Everybody loves you when you fly. And that's a true song. That's a song straight from my heart. And it's funny. I told my therapist. I said, I've written you into one of my songs, and she goes, really? And I said, yeah. And she goes, well, what did you say? And I said, well, my therapist says I'm looking for something that I can't find. And she went, well, yeah, that's pretty true. And I said, yeah. And the next line is, maybe it's my mind. And she cracked up. She thought that was the funniest thing. So, all right, something a little bit lighter here. The song is called The Big Green Button. The Big Green Button. And it's a story song. It's not a singing song. It's a talkie song. Gotta remember to slow it down, because if I get it too fast, then I can't say all the words. The day had come, I got a job, a key ring with a fancy fob, and a fancy hat and lab coat to match. They walked me back through several doors, and then we transversed several floors, and finally we came to a porthole hatch. My escort spun the wheel, opened the door, and spun on his heel, and ushered me inside the tiny room. He sat me down next to a console with a few switches and open holes and a microphone on a flimsy boom. Taped to the desk was a pictograph and a welcome letter on behalf of my new bosses at this company. My escort pointed at them, then parted, and as the hatch closed, I jumped and started, and for a while, I sat alone, just me. The room was round and very tall, just kind of one big wall, wrapped around at the top like a Hershey kiss. The porthole made another sound. A tech set a box down on the ground and said, "Oh, you'll be needing this." "Hey, wait a minute," I stopped his exit, but I was wondering what the heck it is I'm sitting in this tiny little rocket. He sighed and pointed to a lever. "Don't they train you guys ever? You pull that thing down, and then you lock it. Then you flip the switches there on the other console behind the chair, but never ever push the big green button." He flashed a smile, and then he said I'd get it in a while, and then he left and made sure I was shut in. So here I sat, alone and musing, wondering if I'd be choosing lunch anytime soon. I didn't get a schedule. I searched the box, looking for snacks, found rations sealed in neat packs. Well, peanut butter and crackers will have to do. "Good morning, Pepper Tree Villa." After what seems like years, amid ever-growing fears that this was being filmed as a prank, I jiggled on that porthole, and I looked through the peek hole, and I gave a push and pull to the crank. I couldn't see anything, and nothing was moving on that ring. Panic amped up all of a sudden. I understood what I had to do. The path was clear. My aim was true. I launched my fist squarely at that big green button. Well, the lights flashed and the klaxon blared, and instantly I rued the day I dared to hit that button, although I had been told. I wondered what was coming next. I struggled hard to find some text around that button that explained the power it held. At that point, it started raining, and the water wasn't draining. I floated up and up towards the cone. And then the porthole opened fast, and I landed on my ass, sitting wet and rumpled, and all alone. I'd had enough, so not worth it. I removed that soggy lab coat and bundled it with the fob and the keys. I exited the room in a crawl, handed my stuff to the first person I saw, and said, "Accept my resignation, please." Oh, goodness. What have I got? What happened? Oh, thank you, Renee, Little Red Wagon. Thank you so much for that tip. Well, I have a thank you song. Gotta sing it. I just wanna thank you for that tip. I said, I just wanna thank you, oh, thank you for that tip, Little Red Wagon. Oh, thank you for that tip. thank you so much. That goes into my fund. I'm working towards getting some studio lighting, a green screen, a better microphone stand, because you don't want to see what I got going over here with my El Cheapo microphone stand, some duct tape, some baling wire, a few cardboard boxes, and a stray cat I found, and some Skittles. But anyway, that's beside the point. But thank you so much for that wonderful tip. I do appreciate it. Never expected, but always welcome. This next song is a breakup song, but I'm sure we can all identify. There we go. You're gone, that's good. Hasn't even been a day. Didn't let the door hit you on your way. That horse was overbeaten long after it was dead. But I have just one more thing to say. Oh, what am I supposed to do with all your junk? Now that you've left my heart, a steaming hunk of burnt out embers from a fire that never had a start. What am I supposed to do with all your junk? Boxes piled, closets full of painful memories, bits and bobs that weren't even mine. Magazines and albums and notes from other girls. You were lying and I never saw the sign. Oh, what am I supposed to do with all your junk? Now that you left my heart, a steaming hunk of burnt out embers from a fire that never had a spark. What am I supposed to do with all your junk? I don't think you ever really loved me, just a hand to hold to get you through. But I think I'm smarter for the better. But you left me with so much to do. Oh, what am I supposed to do with all your junk? Now that you left my heart, a steaming hunk of burnt out embers from a fire that never had a start. What am I supposed to do with all your junk? What am I supposed to do with all your junk? Fumbly fingers, fumbly fingers. Have you met Leviathan? Renee? This is Leviathan. Levi for short. He is my auto harp. I have a love-hate relationship with him. We've been together 20-something years. He knocked out my front teeth. That's why I look like Bugs Bunny. Well, this is good. I got 2 more songs that I want to do, and I got about 5-6 more minutes. So, real quick, I want to thank Dean from the Live Plays for hosting my live stream on Sunday nights. I do Express Yourself, Healing Through Art, arts and crafts, doing anything with nothing. It's how I've kept myself sane through this time of stress and hardship, and I just want to share that with other people. You can craft along with me. You can sit and just listen. You can lurk. I find I watch a lot of streams simply to have company in the house because I spend so much time alone. So however you want to participate, but please feel free to join us Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. And then every Wednesday I'm here, and I either do a premiere video or a live broadcast. Sometimes I'll be playing concerts, sometimes it'll be new songs with videos that I've made. Who knows what's going to be, but it'll be something to do with music on Wednesdays. And then my links are all down in the description. If you want to know what's going on with Pearl Manhattan, links to my music, scheduled to where I'm streaming with links, my Etsy store where I'm selling all of these beautiful stationery sets I'm making. Here's one, and that's a gold on a deep dusky teal there. I've got, hi Tina, ninja watching, yes, lurking, that's fine. So good to see you, Tina, so glad you're here. I want to show you this one real quick, because this one I'm really proud of. Can't wait to show you these cards. These cards are magnificent. And that is a diamond etched paper. I can't really get the glitter of it, but it glitters and shimmers, but it will not flake. It's so sparkly, it looks like diamond dust. Here, let me get it closer, maybe that works. Yeah, can you see? It looks like diamond dust, but it will not flake, it will not come off on your fingers or the card because it's etched into the paper. But isn't that something? And this is a little note card. This set in particular comes with 8 of those size note cards and 8 of these, and that's that same diamond dust paper. I shouldn't call it diamond. How about diamond etched? And then here we go with a diamond etched star. And okay. And yeah, so this set will be up on the Etsy page. I do new uploads on Fridays, new listings on Fridays. But I already have a bunch up there of my note cards and stationery, and we're already doing Halloween and autumn and a few Christmas things. Will be I think in just about 2 weeks we'll start unveiling the Christmas collections for this year. We got a lot of stuff from Christmas last year because we thought we'd be doing shows, and we had to cancel all of our shows, and it will be a while before I can do any more excuse me, gonna get company, my nose itches. Gonna be a while before I can do any more live in-person shows for my crafts and my handbags and such. So the Etsy store works though, and I'm making some sales there, and I feel good about it. All right, let me get, you know what, it's 53. I'm gonna skip that one, and we're just gonna go to the song that I love to close with. I'm hoping to get a piece of equipment that allows me to have a lot of fun musically when my donations are full. And that's not asking for donations. I don't expect them. I don't ask for them. But if you wish to, it helps me and it helps the channel. But anyway. Forgot what I was playing. So there I sat on a pile of ashes, broken TV for my throne. The tower had fallen with flames and crashes, leaving me all alone. As I sat in my self-loathing pity, cursing everything that I lacked, accepting my trash heap with great resignation, no more strength to react. to sing, humming and mumbling. Let my soul find the lights, swayed with the trees as I sat in the sunlight, and I watched the bugs in the beds. I am humble, I am hoping, I am ears to hear and eyes to see. I am breathing, I am present and content to be. And still I sat on my pile of ashes when everything felt alright. My voice grew strong and my song grew louder, and my soul was filled with light. I am humble and I am open. I have ears to hear and eyes to see. I am breathing and I am present and content to be. Sing it with me if you can. I am humble, I am open, I have ears to hear and eyes to see. I am breathing, I am present and content to be. I hope you all have a blessed and pleasant day, and I wish you all peace, and peace to those you love, and peace to those they love, and blessings upon each and every one of you. And I hope to see you Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Thank you for giving me your time today and spending some time with me. That means